Welcome to Open House. My name is Rachel Neal and I am proud to be the principal of Quail Hollow Middle School. I'm also a mommy of a 3-year-old little girl named Lily, and she has made me a better leader and educator. Everything that I do, I think about what is the middle school experience that I want for my daughter one day. So you can be confident that your child is in great hands here at Quail Hollow because we think of every Falcon as our own children and care for them that way. I am also married to another educator, Dean of Students at Ashley Park Pre-K-8, another school here in CMS. So basically I talk about education and best practices 24 hours a day. Again, this work is a passion for me, it's not a job. And so I share that with you because I know you are entrusting us with your children. And bottom line is, we are going to do our very best for them. This is my 7th year at Quail Hollow Middle School, believe it or not, and it is going to be the best yet. Every year we reflect and think about what can we do a little bit better. This year we have added a 3rd counselor, so each grade level has its own counselor, and the counselor's office is located on the grade level hallway, so they are easily accessible to your students. We have also launched new culture routines so that we can have really tight transitions, holding high expectations for our Falcons, which means we are maximizing our learning time for our students. How can you help? Consider volunteering at Quail Hollow. Our students strengthen their reading skills and develop a love of reading the more that they read. And so we are seeking additional reading buddies for our students so that for an hour a week, students can have a reading buddy to read a book that they enjoy every single week. You can learn more and sign up by visiting the North Star Reading Program link on our school website. Also, our PTSA is seeking additional volunteers. Our PTSA helps with staff appreciation, special events, school beautification, fundraising, and much more. 100% of our PTSA executive board this year are parents who also have full-time jobs. And so I assure you there are lots of volunteer opportunities that are available for working parents with flexible schedules. So please visit the PTSA in the gym tonight to check out those opportunities and become a member so you can provide input on the work the PTSA does and where the money that they raise goes to support our school. Lastly, our parent representatives on the school leadership team make valuable decisions and help us decide how we run our school. Right now, we have some amazing parent representatives that represent our Smithfield Elementary School feeder pattern. And I am looking for additional parent representatives so we can represent Sterling Elementary, Endhaven Elementary, and Pineville Elementary feeder patterns as well, because we want the voices of our full school attendance zone to be considered in those important decisions. So if you are interested in joining the PTSA, or I'm sorry, if you are interested in joining the school leadership team, please email me. The link is on our school website, or better yet, just tell the teacher whose classroom you're in right now, and they can send me an email on your behalf so we can give you more information. Thanks for considering it. I also want to share with you some opportunities that you have to support your child's learning at home. First, ask your child if they have homework every single night. Research says that just asking your child if they've done their homework helps increase the likelihood that they in fact do their homework. And then better yet, actually ask to see it and look over it. Go through your child's backpack at least once a week. It is amazing the stuff that middle schoolers end up with in their backpacks. Help them clean out the junk, help them organize the important information they have from their classes in folders or binders, and take out the items that are just going to be distractions at school so they can be focused on learning. Make sure your child comes to school every day in clothes that align to our school dress code. We want to welcome your student every morning and have a really positive first interaction with students at school. If students come out of dress code, then our first interaction has to be a negative one around getting them to change into other clothes. So again, please help us be proactive by checking the dress code before students leave your home in the mornings. Next, please look at your students' grades in PowerSchool at least once a week. you can visit our cafe during open house to get your login information to access the parent portal for PowerSchool. That is a great way to identify if there's additional work your student needs to do, or to know if you need to reach out to a teacher to schedule a conference and make sure you are on the same page in supporting your student. And last but not least, a great opportunity to connect with your student is to read the same books that your student is reading at school, and then talk to your student about what they're reading. This summer, I have read all of our students' summer reading novels. Not only have I really enjoyed the books, but I'm excited to be able to talk to our students about what they read over the summer. As you go throughout the rest of open house today, please make sure you visit your child's teachers, of course. You will be asked to complete back to school paperwork. This is essential information that we need to make sure we can keep your student safe and sound at school. Once you complete that information and sign off on the signature sheet, then you will receive a copy of your student's schedule so you can visit your student's other teachers. Please make sure you go to the gym. That is where you can order your student's PE uniform, their spirit wear, booster club, join the PTSA, and there are a lot of exciting club opportunities, so make sure you visit the gym. Also, be sure to visit the Media Center. Your students' grade level counselors will be in the Media Center. In addition, there is information about other resources available to you, and if you would like to pick up back to school supplies that have been donated, that's the place to do it. Go to the cafe to again pick up login information for the parent portal for PowerSchool, and if you need information about transportation, Coach Shelton will be there to assist you. I want to conclude by thanking some very important organizations. We would not be ready for the start of the school year without Forest Hill Church. They completed our back to school mailings for us, put together our staff handbooks, facilitated a volunteer day to do all kinds of bulletin boards and laminating and everything you can think of, and also did a school supply donation drive for us to have resources to share with families today at open house. A huge thank you to Elevation Church. If you have not checked out the courtyard outside the cafeteria, they completely updated that courtyard and have made a really nice seating area for our students to enjoy when they earn the privilege of being VIPs and having lunch outside. And thank you to JJ's Red Hats. They helped us have a wonderful cookout to welcome our faculty back to school this year. It was a great experience. And last but not least, certainly our very own PTSA. Thank you so much for the back to school supplies and all of the support and resources and staff appreciation so our faculty and staff could return this year feeling valued, appreciated, and ready for the start of school. We have an amazing Quail Hollow Middle School team. I am so honored to work with them, and I know you are going to love getting to know each of your students' teachers this year. Have a great open house experience.